Welcome to the Beyond Counsel video on how to set up your firm. You will have received an email from, and it will come from NACLI, and you'll first log in. You'll see your firm's name here. You'll see new client where you can start producing documents. But before we start producing documents, we want to go into the firm information and go into firm info. So here you're going to go through and fill out all the information in here. So I've got firm information, all the information associated with it, any attorneys that are involved. You want to get the initials and all the information filled out here. If you have multiple attorneys, you can click add another. Same for staff. Notaries, you're going to see your information there that's needed for the notary. And terminology, go ahead and pick, whether you're personal representatives, executor, administrator, trust maker, how you're going to do appointment for children, whether you want a trust agreement or declaration, general powers of attorney, agent, healthcare agent. And you're basically just going to keep clicking on down here. If you want a phone number for a healthcare agent, say yes. If you want the name included on the first page, this is in the body of it, you can click on whichever ones you want. Otherwise, you can say no. If you want signature lines in the footer, you can say which ones you want, and then how do you want the signature to appear. Line for client initials, signatures, the client's signature, and lines for witnesses. You've got your options there. If you want the names of the documents in the footer, then you'll just check these boxes. And of course, you can always come in and do this later. Include relationship. So this will say if my son, Johnny Smith, will be the executor of my estate. And so this is what the relationship is. If you want witnesses, we always put them on the will. But if you want them on any other documents, you can do that. If you want a space for address of witnesses, you can put that in there. And include notary blocks. Always have that on the will based on what's the requirements for your state. But if you want them on any of these other ones, you can check them and say which ones you want to have them in. We'll just keep coming down the list. In the will and trust, you can say if you want the full county or county estate. For notices for revocable living trust, include notices and information paragraph, you can just click on this help screen, and this help screen is throughout the system. That can tell you the language that will come in. Right now you will need to check standard for title page. You can say if you want your firm in the footer, include attorney assisted initials, yes or no. A letterhead insert will need to be standard right now. We will be coming out with a feature that allows you to do your customized ones later. Powers of trustee by citation. You can say what you want your will to be named. And then the final question is will you be using the online questionnaire? If yes, then you've got right now one question, which is, do you want to include assets? So basically, do you want to ask them about their assets? If you don't, then you can uncheck that. And then down here, you've got your online questionnaire link. So you can go ahead and copy this and paste it. You can basically use this on your website in emails that go out, and this is basically a generic one. In the video on how to use the online questionnaire, there are options to be specific to your client as well. So we've got both options here. So this is how to go through and set up your firm. Once you've done that, you just click done. And certainly anytime you need to, you can go back into firm information and click firm info and start it. And that's how you set up your firm information. Thanks.